There is nothing more frustrating than someone lying on your name. Especially when it comes from somebody who knows you. And what took me a long time to learn is people who lie on you, they almost always have a reason. And welcome to Learn From Me Sis. I'm Christina Jade, and this is my space where I tell the truth about all things healing, motherhood, heartbreak, and rebuilding a life that I'm truly proud of. And if you ever felt like you're carrying the weight all alone, then this podcast is definitely for you. I've had a lot of people lie on me. Friends, family, and let's be real, haters. And a hating ass bitch is gonna hate every time. Random people, I never really cared about what lies they told about me. Because honestly, the things I really do, they're already outlandish enough. And you don't have to make nothing up about me. And if I did something, I will usually say I did it. Now, when I was younger, oh baby, I used to lie. Lie, and lie some more. And it started with something small. Christmas. You know, when you go back to school after break and everybody is talking about all the neat presents they got. I can probably count 5 real Christmases growing up. So yeah, I lied. Because in my mind, it was better to lie than to be seen the poor girl, the left out girl, the girl with nothing. But as I got older, life started teaching me differently. And I realized something. This episode is not about lying. This is what you do when people lie on you. And my biggest lesson came from my mother. With her, it didn't start big. It started small. Little lies. Little comments. I hear her on the phone like, your daughter gave me an attitude. I'm just sitting here like, I literally just said I was fine. The more I saw her for who she really was, the bigger the lies got, it seemed. And there were 2 lies that that really stuck with me out of the thousands of lies. It gets to the point that you just simply, all that. The first lie, she told my father I was calling another man dad. And let's be real here. I still don't know what pissed me off more. Her saying that about a whole crackhead, or the fact my father believed it. He got so hurt over that. I'm telling you, that's why he didn't come to my high school graduation. Now, the second lie, because I actually tried to be vulnerable. I grew up watching my mother abuse prescription pills, oxy, prescription meds, all of it. She missed my 8th grade graduation because she was passed out on the bed, looking like she was near death, honestly. But you know, we don't talk about that. That didn't really happen. I'm making it all up. So when I was prescribed pain medication because I hurt my back, I was scared. I was genuinely scared. Mostly because the first day taking the medication, it worked. Day 2? Seriously, by day 2, I barely had an hour of relief. And I remember thinking, I do not want to end up like her. I did not want to be passed out while my kids were watching me, expecting me to be a parent, to be their mom. That wasn't going to be my life. And I had went to my parents. One day they had driven up from Providence to come to my apartment in Newport. And I remember saying, I don't know what to do, but I don't want to become an addict like you. Looking dead at my mom. And you know what my mother did? She went and told my best friend that I was an addict and that she was concerned. That she wanted to try to get me into rehab. Rehab for me.
All because she wanted to stay in my apartment.
I am dumbfounded right now. What? So let's call it what it is. I'm not gonna fucking pussyfoot anything right now, people. My own mother tried to label me as an addict for her own benefit. And that's when it really clicked for me. People who lie on you, there is almost always a motive for them selfish ass people. They want something. Access, control, sympathy, attention, or they need to make you look worse so they can feel better. Selfish. Just fucking selfish. And once you understand that, you stop feeling like you need to defend yourself every single time. Because trying to prove who you are to people who never tried to know you is exhausting. And most of the time, it's pointless. Like, what the fuck? Now, please don't get it twisted, baby. It still hurts, especially when it comes from someone close. But eventually, you get to a place where you say, I'm not chasing down every lie about me. If you know me, you know me. If you don't, and you rather believe what you heard instead of asking me, that says everything I need to know. Stop allowing people who lied on you to stay in your space. Because someone who can lie on your name was never safe to begin with. Thank you for spending time with me. If this episode helped you feel seen, make sure you subscribe and share it with somebody who needs it. And remember, you're not behind, you're becoming.